Morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are watching us from. You are welcome to Dr. Ephraim YouTube channel. Today, we are thanking you for subscribing. We are greeting our old subscribers, our returning subscribers, our new subscribers. You guys are doing well. Thank you for subscribing to our channels. At least we are increasing in number. Our subscribers are increasing. Our views are increasing. Thank you. It's only because of you guys that we are climbing high. So we are thanking you guys. We are saying subscribe more. Tell others to subscribe. Share the channels. Press the notification bell. Give us thumb up, like, share. Let other people receive from this our good news. Because our mission is to preach and to give lectures on what we can do to make our eye remain healthy so that we can kick blindness away from our doorstep. Today, we have come with another good and interesting topic, which is talking about the danger of eyelash extension. This is a common practice with our ladies and our women to make them look beautiful. Most of them want to extend their eyelashes. They use some synthetic materials that can help the eyelashes to look good and beautiful. The eyelash extension can come in form of extending the eyelash separate, or they can be a strip that look like rake that you can use to extend the eyelash. Any of them that you are doing, they make the lady come out beautiful. But today I want to talk about the side effects that we doctors are facing when ladies are putting on these eyelashes. If you are interested in topic like this, I would advise you to come closer so that you can learn from whatever we are going to say today. Number one, the first problem that they encounter with this eyelash extension is what? In the mechanism of the fixing. How they fix this eyelash, there's a lot of danger that it poses to the eye. Because the material that they use in this eyelash extension are always sharp objects. Those sharp objects can cause trauma to the eye. They can abrade the cornea in the course of fixing it. Then most time when they want to fix the upper eyelid, they use glue look like a masking tape to hold the lower eyelid. Sometimes these glues, this tape can normally mask and join the eye together. They gives a lot of irritation to the eye. Then number two is that this eyelash that they extend, they are foreign materials to the cilia. We call the eyelash cilia in eye care. It makes the cilia to carry weight. In the course of this cilia carrying weight, it causes two problems to the eye. One, it will cause ciliar breakage. That's the eyelash will start dropping. If the eyelash drop, or it will make the eyelash to curve inward. In the course of curving inward, it causes abrasion on this cornea that we are looking at. All this can cause disease of the eye when it is infected. It can cause irritation. So fixing eyelash can make you lose your eyelashes. That result to a situation or a condition in eye care that we call maldorosis. Maldorosis is loss of the eyelashes. Then this chemical that they equally use in fixing these eyelashes, the glue, they contain some substances that are irritants that can affect the eye. For example, some of them contain formaldehyde. Formaldehydes are substances that we use to preserve corpse, to embalm corpse in the mortuary and in the anatomy lab. All these cadaver that we use in practice, they are used in preserving it. So when they remain on the margins of the eyelids, they cause a lot of irritation. It can cause what we call blepharitis. Blepharitis is inflammation of the eyelids. It can cause contact dermatitis on the eyelid too, just like look like contact dermatitis. It can cause a lot of problem on the eyelids. This problem can affect the eye. Then another problem that they face when they fix these eyelashes we are talking about, it gives problem in the clinic. The doctor might not be able to examine the eyelid very well because the eyelash that is fixed will pose difficulties. Then sometimes eyelice, there's something we call eyelice. They are eyelice, they are insects that grow that you see on the eye. The same way you have lice in the body and the skin and the hair. You have the one that hide on the eyelashes. So those ones, when you want to examine them with somebody that has eyelash extension, it becomes difficult for the doctor to do that. So eyelash extension poses a lot of danger to the eye. It can cause irritation, redness, painful eye, tearing, and then it also has another strong effect on the eye. because there's something we call the blinking rate. The blinking rate is the number of times you blink per minute. If there's an eyelash extension on the eye, it affects the blinking rate. Sometimes the patient does not blink completely. When the patient blinks most time, he rubs tears on the eye like a wiper that rubs tears on the eye to prevent what is called dry eyes. But when eyelash extension is being practiced or is on the eye, it affects the blinking dynamics. When I say the blinking dynamics, the eyelid does not just blink like this. When this down one come like a ladder, the upper one come close like a zip. That's a zip-like movement to push the tears into the punctum or the tear duct. If there is an eyelash extension, it affects this movement of the eyelid. The blinking dynamic is affected, thereby making the eye not to be rubbed with enough tears, because there is a gland on the eyelid that is called the meibomian gland that secretes fluids that helps to lubricate the eye. When there's an eyelash extension, it affects this meibomian gland secretion. So all these posed together cause a lot of complication for the eye. It affects the eye. It makes the eye red. It makes the eye painful. And then it causes what is called dry eyes. They cause complication in the clinic that will need medication for you to manage. So doing eyelash extension can cause some of these problems. Then those glues that you see that contain formaldehyde and cyanide acrylates, just as you can see in the super glue, they have some harmful effect too in the eye. When they stay at the margin of the eye for a long time, they pose danger to the eye and cause a lot of complications. So all these complications that you see with eyelash extension can be prevented when you avoid eyelash extension. But there are remedies, there are ways you can use, you can make your eyelash look beautiful. There are some drugs, they look like prescription drugs that you can use to help the growth of your eyelash. And some of them, when you apply them, they might not be as long as the extension, but they still make the eyelash beautiful. Some of them are drugs that they use in glaucoma management that has the ability to grow the eyelashes. When they are prescribed by a doctor or a specialist, you see that when you apply them in the eye, it helps the eyelash to grow and make you look more beautiful. Then if you must put the eyelash, let it not be something that will stay for a long time. The longer you leave the eyelash, the more breakage you have with your eyelashes. And when they are breaking, they cause problem. The eyelash might break inside or turn inward to cause cicatrization. Cicatrization means giving injury on the cornea. The cornea is this part of the eye. When those injuries come, they cause complication. They can cause keratitis that can even make the patient to lose the eye. So eyelash extension poses dangers to the eye. Then the next thing we can do again is when you use some of the substance, like if you are going to meet your eyelash extension technician, you have to look at the glue. That glue that they use in gluing the eyelash on your eyelash, you have to look at the glue to check if they contain some of this harmful substance. The preservatives too in it can be irritating. Some patients, you can equally place them on the under of your arm and allow it to stay for like 48 hours. If there's an irritation around that area that you place it, just know that it's going to irritate the eye seriously. Then some oil that contain coconut oil, castor oil, that you can rub on the eyelash, they can help the eyelash to look very beautiful. Then danger too concerning this eyelash is that the substance they will now use in removing this eyelash, they contain some harmful elements, harmful substance that can equally affect the eye. So eyelash extension can pose danger in the eye. One, it can affect the blinking dynamics that affect spreading of tears on the eye when the eyelid blink. Because the tears that you see are bactericidal. Those tears can help to fight bacteria. That's why when you blink, you rub the tears on the eye. But these substances affect the blinking dynamics. It can equally cause irritation. In the fixing process, they can cause injury to the eye. Then irritation from the glues that you are using can equally cause the eye to turn red and cause dry eye that will cause serious problem to the eye. If we take care of all this and avoid using this harmful substance to the eye, I believe that our eye will look healthier and will enjoy our eye. If you have enjoyed this lecture, I would like you to press the notification button for more videos that will come up. and then share this video so that others will benefit from this good news, and then equally subscribe if you have not subscribed to this channel. Thank you for listening. May God bless you.